right, welcome back to day three of our online karate lessons. Hopefully you are keeping your child entertained, engaged, keeping them busy. They're having fun. Today we are going to work on blocking. Previous two lessons we worked on punching. It was only 2 days ago, so hopefully we haven't forgotten how to do that. And today we're going to move on to blocking. Okay, don't forget, we always start with a warm-up. Let's get some jumping jacks in there, right? Today we'll add in some mountain climbers. We'll add in some plank. We'll do a tabletop. And maybe we'll squeeze in some push-ups as well. And I generally will say, hey, do things for like 30 seconds to a minute versus doing things for a set number of repetitions. So let's do that for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you'll be ready for the first part of your lesson. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be working on low blocks today. Very simple thing to do is take your hand, put your side just like this. Take your other hand, make a fist, put it at your shoulder. And you're going to go like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you do it, you want your hand to kind of finish lined up with your belly button, kind of in the middle. 5, 6, just like that. 7, 8. And you can see it's about 45 degrees off my body. It's not too far out. It's not too far down. It's just out in the middle, just like that. And so you do a set of, let's say, 10 to 20 on one side, then do a set of 10 to 20 on the other side. And if you can do that, you're ready to move on to step 2. Okay, step 2. You're going to use both hands now. And so you're going to go like this. My fist is on my shoulder, my elbows are touching, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. You can do it on half counts. And if you can do like 10 to 20 on that side, then do 10 to 20 on the other side. And if you've got that down, you can do it with both hands. That's fantastic. Start doing full counts. So you go 1, 2, 3. And you do about 10 to 20 again of those on the other side. 1, 2. Focus on making sure elbows touch. Fist is up here. It's called a setup. So we say make sure you have a good setup as you do it. And you're not kind of flailing. And you're going to see people start like this where their elbows don't touch. And you're going to see things like way out too high or way down too low. You want just a little bit off your body, but like a 45-degree angle with a good elbow and fist to shoulder setup. Okay, next step of the drill. So you'll need a partner to do this. One of you just puts your arm out just like this, just like that. And what's going to happen is the other person is going to set up and they're going to just touch their arm, just like that. And so I imagine my partner's arm is right here off their body, and I just touch their arm. And I want to be able to do that on both sides. I still need to make sure I have a good setup, elbows and fists. I go 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm going to do like 10 to 20 of those, If you're good at that, and you can do that with no problem, what you may want to start doing is trying to switch. You go 1, 2, 3. And you can see how the previous block leads right into the next setup. And again, you'd be doing that on your partner's arm. So your partner would just have their arm in front like this, and you would just touch one side, then you touch the other side of their arm. Touch one side of their arm, touch the other side of their arm. Okay, great. So now what you can do is your next step of the drill is one person can stand there with their hand just like this. And they're going to throw a punch. And as they throw a punch, the other person is just going to go and block it. And they're just going to touch it. We're not punching hard. We're not blocking hard. Our whole goal of this drill right now is just to get used to this motion as we block. And so like I said, partner 1 will just stand and they'll put a punch in front just like that. 2, 3, 4, and they're just punching. And then on the count 1, you touch their arm. 2, touch their arm. 3, touch their arm. 4. And you want the drill to go like that or to progress like that, where you're doing it on a count. Okay, the next step of that drill, or that drill progression, is you do it without a count. And so partner 1 stays set up just like this. And the moment they punch and they put their hand out there, partner 2 has to touch it with a block. has to touch it with a block. Again, we're not trying to strike each other, hit each other, or anything like that. You're purely just trying to get used to this motion. You're trying to reinforce punching, good punching technique, and you're trying to work on the ability to work with a partner or partner drill. Okay, if you've got all those steps down, that is fantastic. I think that is a really great start to learning how to block. Best part of class, the game. Okay, here's the game. The game is knee tag. We play this a lot in class. What you'll do is, we always start like this. You're always gonna go like this. You're gonna bow to your partner. You're gonna give them 5. Here's the goal then. You're gonna try and touch their knees. They are gonna try and touch your knees. If somebody touches somebody's knee, you give them 5, you step back, and then you would go again. And you're gonna be moving around quite a bit, and the rules are very simple. You are not allowed to put your hands on your knees. You are not allowed to put your knees on the ground. You have to stay standing the whole time. And you're not allowed to turn your back to your partner. You always have to stay facing your partner. But what you will see is people keeping their hands in front and blocking and defending their knees. They're just not allowed to touch their knees, okay? That is it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we will do another lesson. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, just feel free to email me, info@aurorafamilymartialarts.com. That is it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.